Hi, this is Natalie Rydstrom from SBR Picks. Arsenal host Burnley on Saturday. The clear favourites in this match is Arsenal, but at 1.3, the odds are very low. Can we use their win and combine it with another market to give us some good value betting, or is there another market to consider? Today's guest is sports writer and SBR contributor Kevin Stott. Kevin, welcome to the show.
Hello.
Now, Arsenal at home, I think you could say this is their game to lose against a team who've yet to experience the glory of winning a match. Do you agree?
Oh, yeah. Burnley is almost the doormat of the league right now. They're just struggling, and I always have done that since I've been sports gambling. I like to pick on bad teams, and I've bet against Burnley every week this year, I believe. And this is a perfect chance to bet against them. But you make a great point. They're playing Arsenal. The odds are just huge, so you have to find a creative way to approach it. And because you're not gonna lay a bunch of money to win a little bit on Arsenal, and unless you're super rich, I mean, this is just. But the odds are so high, even the super rich person probably wouldn't do it.
Yeah. Well, I think we know what to expect from Arsenal here. We are expecting a win, but the question is what should we expect from Burnley? Can they get a goal in?
I don't think so. I'm really high on this Szczesny guy. I always have been, the goalkeeper for Arsenal, the Polish goalkeeper. He's so cool. They had a shutout this weekend, and what did he do after they won 2-0? He took a flight to Rome and just relaxed. And he's a 23-year-old kid, and he's just, if somebody's that smart, do what you do for a living, take the time off, fly to Rome, relax and chill, he's going to be in a great frame of mind. Arsenal and his teammates are going to expect to shut out Burnley, to get the clean sheet. And then Szczesny's just a great goalkeeper. Another thing about that is how many quality shots on target is Burnley going to get? 3, 4, 5? I mean, yeah, I see Arsenal to nil plus $1.10 bet Victor was the best I saw. But I think there will be a clean sheet in this one with Arsenal. It's just how much will they win by, basically.
Yeah. Well, I have to say though, when looking through my notes for this match, Arsenal to nil, that's priced 2.15 in decimal odds there, presents to me the most value because even if you look at, say, Arsenal and the over 2.5 goals, that's priced at 1.7. Obviously, you can go Arsenal and over 3.5 goals are priced at 2.6. But the Arsenal winning to nil, I think, is more of a sort of a safer bet than the over 3.5 goals because it all depends on how Arsenal is going to be playing this match. Obviously, they've got their Champions League fixtures. Are they going to come out guns blazing? Are they going to pocket those 4 goals? Or are they going to win a sort of a comfortable 2-3-0? And that's my dilemma on that and why I would actually point to the Arsenal winning to nil at 2.15. How would you say, what's your best way to play this match?
You make some good points there. I think if you think Arsenal's going to score 4 goals, you might be an Arsenal fan. You might be a little bit pumped up. You might be too happy. But then again, they're playing Burnley. So I think that I think they're going to win like 4-0. Is what I predicted. So obviously you'd think they're going to go over by themselves. It's just when you get to that 3.5 and combining it with Arsenal that there's a little sense of greed to it, even though you have more value. You're asking Arsenal to do an awful lot when all they care about doing is winning 2-0, 3-0. They don't care about you and I laying 3.5. They just want to win the game, and then they'll be having subs come in if they're up 3-0. If it gets to 4-0, who knows? I think it would at least have to be at 2-0 at some point, and then you work from beyond that. I mean, if this ended 6-0, you and I probably wouldn't be surprised, but I think 4-0 is pretty logical. One way I looked at this is this game is at the Emirates in London. If Arsenal can beat Aston Villa, who's not that bad, on the road 3-0, they should be able to beat Burnley at home at least 4-0, right?
Yeah. Well, another bet then based on that, I like Arsenal minus 1.5 on the Asian handicap line, and that's priced 1.82. And I think that's a very kind of reserved bet. Arsenal to win by 2 goals, priced 1.82. What do you think of that bet?
I think that's great. Yeah, my advice on this game is to go Asian handicap. Arsenal minus 1.5 goals. Minus $1.22 at Bet Victor had the lowest juice. But, yeah, like I said, if you start from the premise that it's going to be Arsenal 2-0 at some point and you think it's going to be a shutout, I think this is one of those games that you can have 3 different bets on, though. The Arsenal to nil is a great bet. The over is a great bet. The combination you said is a great bet. And actually, the Asian handicap, Arsenal minus 1.5 is a great bet.
Yeah.
If you're risky, Arsenal minus 2 to get the juice down is even kind of clean. But then again, if it's 2-0, you push. But then again, you don't lose your money. So I think this is a game that you can attack from a lot of different ways and just pick on Burnley. And in the article I wrote for SportsBook Review, I said that there's only so many games that Burnley's going to have left in the Premier League. Is it 29? I mean, I'm assuming they're going to be relegated. I really think they're going to finish last. So what you want to do, in my opinion, is just pick on them every week. Pick on, I do this in the hockey. I do it in college football. Just pick on the rats. And to me, Burnley is a rat. I mean, they haven't won. They've 5 goals all year. My God, you and I have 0 combined, and then how many interviews have we done? They have 5 goals. So I think you just use something like that and you bet into the teeth of it and say, you know what, you're no good. I'm betting against you every week until you prove me wrong.
All right then. But no, we have discussed some great tips here for this match. If you had to pick one, what would it be?
I'd have to go Asian handicap, Arsenal -1.5, just to be safe. Minus $1.22.
Perfect. Okay, Kevin Stott, thank you for joining us today.
Hey, thanks a lot, Natalie.
The SBR Network offers free sports picks and game breakdowns, big money free betting contests year-round, a real-time Vegas-style odds monitoring service, and much more. So come see for yourself. To stay updated on SBR news and promotions, follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Google+, and do be sure to subscribe to the SportsBook Review YouTube channel to catch all our daily sports shows.